Okay, so I don't know why we got cut off, but continuing with absolute value, we're doing absolute value inequalities. So if absolute value of A is less than B, then negative B is in between A, or is less than A and less than, which is less than B. So this is in the same form as point number 1. So we have the absolute value of X is less than 8. Therefore, we're going to have the absolute value of X being in between 8 and negative 8. Okay, right? So if the absolute value of A is less than B, then A is greater than B and less than B. So in this case, X is less than 8 and greater than negative 8. It's sandwiched in between them. And graphing this, we would just graph a number line. We would plot negative 8 and 8. They're going to be open circles because it's less than and greater than, it's not equal to, and it's in between negative 8 and 8. Okay, it's greater than negative 8, but it's less than 8. Okay, so for number 2, once again, we have this absolute value is less than negative 8. So we're going to have 2x plus 4 is less than 8 and greater than negative 8. And then we're going to go ahead and solve just for x like we usually would. Subtract 4 from both sides. We will have negative 12 is less than 2x, which is less than 4. Dividing by 2. Negative 6, which is less than x, which is less than 2. Once again, to draw this, we have negative 6 and 2. It's open circles because it's not equal to, and it's in between these. I'm going to go down to example 4. So we want to get the absolute value by itself. So we're going to subtract 5 over. We'll have the absolute value of negative 2x plus 7 is greater than or equal to 14 minus 5 is 9. Okay, so this is in the form of number 2 here. If the absolute value of A is less than B, then A is less than B, or A is less than negative. Then A is greater than B, sorry, or A is less than negative B. So we'll have the absolute value of 2x, negative 2x plus 7 is greater than or equal to 9 or less than or equal to negative 9. Okay, so subtract 7, we get 2 less than or equal to negative 2x, which is less than or equal to negative 16. Divide by negative 2, we get negative 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 8 when we divide by negative 2. That's wrong because our signs flip when divide by negative, right? So we'll actually have negative 1 greater than or equal to x, which is greater than or equal to 8. Okay, to draw this, we will have negative 1 and 8 closed circles because it's greater than or equal to this direction because x is greater than 8 and x is less than negative 1. Therefore, less than negative 1 is going in that direction. Other possible solutions